You're getting a look at the most famous building in Foxborough. Opened in 2002, it's Gillette Stadium. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're off and running from Gillette. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They give it to him again. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
All right, Cowboys showing nickel set, 3rd down.
Trap 60.
Motioning left is their running back. To the air, 3rd and long. He's trying to push the... That's complete inside the 35. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots take a 6-0 lead right away. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. But they couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Nevis with a point after. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Nevis ready to send this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. On play action, here's May. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. Waiting their turn on that sideline. You'd have thought they'd be focused in and ready for this, Brock, but instead, their very first snap nearly ends with them giving it away.
Well, thankfully, somebody was focused and quick thinking to get back on that ball. Now you got to settle down. You got to get back to that script and flush that negative play away.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun, it's May. He's on the move. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's out of bounds after pushing just past the 40. He picks up 28 on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Let's go now.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. First down throw for May. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Last thing, 19. Here we go.
To the air yet again, May. Escapes the pocket. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. May now from the gun. Launches one deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Come, my team. Come. Here we go. Shaq. Ready.
Throwing from the gun here. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. He needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
Second and 10 now. Has him on the quick hitter. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Working quickly here. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Shut up. 19. Pioneer.
Throwing now on 1st down. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Go.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Cut for big yards on the right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Come on. Set. Check go.
He'll look to throw. He's got a man left. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a New England 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he runs this down to around the 12-yard line. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Set.
The give here on 2nd. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down.
Ready.
Looking for a throw here. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Cowboys will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. And you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Nevis now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Patriots take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Motion man left is Lamb. Look at this, the wideout gets it to start this drive. They'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Tackle made by Miles Murphy. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
This wide receiver run game, what it really does, Kate, is it tests the soundness of your defense. How assignment sound are you? Well, that was an excellent example of this defense doing its work on the practice field and, more importantly, put into execution on the game field.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's a 14-7 game. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Chased out to his right. Complete out to the right side. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go. Set. Go.
Here's the long back on the handoff. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Kate, I'll give some credit to the defense there. Limited the gain to the outside, contained him for minimal yardage. But it was going to be tough to stop him from getting a 1st down as close as they were to the sticks.
1st down, ball at the 36.
19 right. Let's go.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Putting the tight end in motion. They'll try and punch it in. And they'll bring him down after an all-right gain. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's 2nd and goal.
A humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll send him up the middle. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Cowboys can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys tie things up at 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Looking to the air here. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Tight. 7 Pirates. 19 tight. 19 tight. 79 Broncos. Ready?
They'll throw on first. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. It was there, he just couldn't corral it. And now it's second down.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
He sends this one to the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
65 yards. Ready? Go.
To the air on first down, May. That one's complete, right side. Still fighting forward. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
May on first and 10. Finds him over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Going play action, May. And the defender comes away with it. Sidney Brown makes the play.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he left that. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Tag. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Check go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Here we go. Set. Buffalo 18. Ready, ready?
Again to throw now on second and 10. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
To the air, third and long. Taking a deep shot here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I don't think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side.
Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
Hey, Kate, these are... me want to look away. A really rough series of events here for an old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Well, the interception, start there. But immediately then fumbling the ball right back over, that's none too good either. And they know they just fumbled away a critical opportunity.
3 yards to pick up that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 37. Pass caught, 9-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know I love the language of football. Just the terminology that comes with it. It's a whole new language out there. But in many playbooks, Kate, that's called cross-country. Speaks for itself. You got to run from one spot all the way across the field. Those two did it very well.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds. An 8-yard pickup, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. They give it to him up the middle. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Back now, pressure on its way. Touchdown, New England. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Mevis ready to send this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. Once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here's May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Cowboys signaling for their first time. Dallas sends its punching unit onto the field. And this will be his first effort of the contest. He lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Oh, baby, that was sweet. They popped him before he could even get started on that return.
Imagine running down the field, navigating all those guys that want to block you. You get free, and I'm sure part of these guys on this punt coverage team, Kate, are wondering, who's going to wave his hand? Is it going to be a fair catch? Was it all for that? No, it was not. And they get a chance to lay the wood, and they deliver.
Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running. From the 27. Into the hands of Pat Freiermuth. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Safety read, safety read.
They send a man in motion. From the red zone now. To the corner of the end zone, but incomplete. Oh, he made the catch, but didn't get down in bounds.
Gosh, I love how the receiver creates space from the defender, and even more so the concentration to make the catch. What he didn't have was enough real estate to get his feet in and make an exciting.
And in for the Dallas touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock, getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys tie this game at 21. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Running back sent in motion. Looking to throw. He lobs it deep middle. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half.
Harrison Davis to kick off.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go. Cut 19, 3.
They kick the running back in motion.
Warriors 17. 18, Pioneer.
First down throw for May. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Patriots take over on his 5th interception of the season. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
the gun, they'll look to throw. Has it downfield, working the left. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Working inside the red zone. Hits his running back. Hits the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots grab the lead on their first series of the half. Mevis now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7. Mevis ready to send this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. On play action, here's May. Caught by Freiermuth. Get some space around midfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. May now from the gun. He throws a bullet deep, and they pick him off again! And the Patriots take over on his 5th interception of the season. And as they celebrate the turnover, we're going to shift our focus to one of his teammates who appears to be injured following that play. Team staff heading out to look at him now. Hauled in by Musgrave. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Throwing from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots parlay the interception into points. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Mevis ready to send this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They've got a man in motion. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Throw complete to Lamb. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. To the air on first down, May. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Offense up to the line fast. Here we go, second and very long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Third and long for him here. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down. The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. It's a fake from deep on their own half. Went for it on the fake, but he couldn't connect with his man. Incomplete. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Let's go now.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. This throw is caught. And he has the New England touchdown. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Mevis ready to send this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Buffalo 18.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he goes out a little short of the 40. They get 28 out of that play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. May looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go. Set.
Man in motion here. Back to the air. It's May. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. And they're going to go ahead and let the play stand as it happens. They decline the penalty. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. To the air yet again, May. That's caught for the first. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play. May on 1st and 10. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
You know, one thing I noticed, Kate, coaching youth football, everybody wants their kid to play quarterback. That is, until they get knocked to the mat. And that's now 5 sacks in this game, let alone the number of times the quarterback's been flushed as well. Not everybody is built to play quarterback.
And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Another carry for him. Reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs then, Miss Kate.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys get it back to a 14-point game. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Check smash. Check. Panther 60. Panther 60. Check go.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Hey, smash, bro. Ready.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th.
Ready.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Ready.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. He puts some power on a deep one left. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Quick pass left side. There he goes again. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he gets this forward to the 19. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Trap 60, trap 60. Let's go now. Go.
From the 19. That's complete to Musgrave. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Lion.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. So after that completion, we've got a player in some visible discomfort. And here come the trainers to get him some help. And the Cowboys bring a couple extra defensive backs out. 3rd down coming.
Tag.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Take go.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Has it down close. Touchdown, New England. Mevis now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots stretch their lead to 21.
Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. On the move, headed right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Going play action, May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
May not have throw on 3rd. Oh, no, he lost control of another one. Scooped up by the Patriots. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
I'll tell you, Kate, I I think it's as much between the ears problem as it is anything technical ball security problem. After 3 fumbles in a game, he's got to get his head on right there on the sidelines before they will ever trust him to hang on the ball again.
Throwing now following the turnover. He's got a man left. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. So that penalty declines. They're happy enough stuffing that last play at the line for no gain.
Ready, set.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Hey, check that, check that. Set. Ready. Straight, go.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Back-to-back carries here. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I'll tell you what, before the snap, I think everybody in the stadium would have said this offense was going to score on that series. The only people who didn't think that were the most important people. And that's the 11 dudes on defense that made the play.
Dragon 60.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Mevis now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots continue piling onto this lead. Mevis ready to send this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10. May now from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Offense in the hurry up here. 1st down throw for May. Trying for the deep ball. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. The intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. So it'll be 2nd down. May to throw it. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
May now on 3rd down. He has the 1st over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Here we go.
Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off. So the defense decides to decline the penalty. Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off. And they're going to go ahead and let the play stand as it happens. They decline the penalty. And that penalty is going to go ahead and put them right back where they started. It's 1st and 10 again. On play action, here's May. And they pick him off again! Patriots take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
Back to the well again. And he ranges forward to the 31 before they bring him down. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Shut up.
They'll try and throw it here. Complete beyond the marker. And he officially gets them into the red zone before going out at the 20. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Go. Check, check. Go, check, go, check. Get up.
Give now to the running back. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They give it to him again. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. Only a yard on the play. An improvement on their last one, but that brings up 3rd and 9. So as they've done so many times before, Brock, the Patriots take the win here at Gillette Stadium.